Hi, folks. I have Annette from the Breckenridge Recreation Center today, and we were just talking a little bit about some outdoor winter activities. Annette, how are you doing? Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving and the winter holiday?
Absolutely. We got a big week coming up. And I know everyone is just dying to start getting outside and playing in the snow. So hopefully, if we've got some snow coming, uh, you will have stuff to do out at Gold Run Nordic Center.
Oh, that sounds excellent. I have actually yet to visit the Gold Run Nordic Center. It's a beautiful area over there, but I've not actually been out there yet on skis. And my understanding is there's more than skis out there at the Nordic Center. So can you talk a little bit about sort of all the winter fun, safe activities people can partake in?
Yes. Well, we're getting ready for our big opening. So we'll be open starting Saturday, the 28th, right at Thanksgiving weekend. So starting then, we're open every day, 9 to 4. We've been making some snow. So we've got a good loop going. So the more snow that comes in, the more stuff we'll have to do. But over the season, of course, you can cross country ski. We are one of the few Rosignol demo centers in the entire Mountain West. So that's
Oh,
very unique.
wow.
So we have all Rosignol stock, boots, skis, skate skis, classic skis, everything. And we also do snowshoeing, we do fat biking. So some of those stuff will kick off a little bit later, but that's, so many ways to get out in the snow. We've got a lot of grooming going on this season, and we're going to be doing some extra grooming. So we'll have some additional trails to get people out and physically distanced and still have a nice time. The great thing about Gold Run is it's so wide open. We've had a little bit of everything. So it's kind of wide open. So you've got those really fantastic views that if you're an Instagrammer, they'll just be great shots. So, and then also, we've got, more secluded trails that go into the woods and everything. So there's a lot to see. We have historic sites. The Jesse Mill is out there. So between all the trails, you can go all winter long and have something different to do every time you go.
This sounds like it's such a beautiful area out there. And I also really like the fact that you guys have demo skis. I know I need to get some new skis. I've got the old wooden cross country skis, and it's so great to be able to ski on something before you buy to really understand the technology. So I think that's really awesome that that's one of the features of the Gold Run Nordic Center.
Absolutely.
Now, and you said that the other amenities like fat biking and snowshoeing, that's going to open up a little bit later. Is that correct?
That is. So as soon as we have some more terrain open, we also have dog-friendly trails. So if you want to come out and bring your dog for a little, if you feel safe with, mostly snowshoeing is the best way to do it. With skiing,
There are a few dog friendly ski trails.
yeah, there are. There
Isn't,
are. So
isn't that called skijorning or something like that?
it is. It can be. if you're if you trust.
Now, now, what else should people be aware of? Due to all sort of like the changes this season, is everything by reservations, by appointment? I'm assuming there is limited capacity. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. Well, actually, the capacity on the trails is fine. So that's kind of the great thing is that you're not you do need to make reservations for programs, and if you're doing a day pass and rentals, we're also having you do a registration, and that way we can make it touchless and just have it have everything ready for you when you come for your where you come for the day.
Mhm.
If you're doing any of our programs, so we'll have daily cross-country lessons, we do daily snowshoe tours. Again, those things are all by reservation, and along with your equipment rental, that'll, you've got to do that in advance, and because we do have limited space in the pro shop. We do have that really beautiful lobby that was recently renovated a couple of years ago. So we do have that really nice space that we're keeping as an eating area. Unfortunately, the capacity in there is a bit limited too. So if you're coming out and you're gonna be an extra and your other person or other part of your group is gonna be out on the trails, there's gonna be some limitations on the number of people that can hang out in the day lodge. But we'll do the best we can, and there's still room. It's not too bad.
And one more question. So does that mean for pass holders, do they need to make a reservation or can they just show up the day of?
They
whenever?
just they'll just need to register. So
Okay.
basically, they'll just come in. We'll have a QR code out on the trail just for you to sign in because we need to keep track of how people are coming and going.
Yeah, how
And
many are
they'll,
there?
they'll
Right, makes
do a
sense.
little online just on your phone, and you'll just type in your name and your pass number just so we know that you're out there. And that'll kind of help us keep track of people if we need to do. But really, you're not doing any contact tracing or anything like that because people are very spread out. We do ask that if there are people near you, that of course you're masking like we do everywhere.
Mhm.
But otherwise, when you're out on the trail, when you've got great space with other people, you won't have to worry about it.
Well, that sounds excellent. Now, Annette, where can people go to, I guess, purchase passes or find out more information or register for a lesson?
Everything is on our website. It's goldrunnordic.com, and that'll take you right to the information. Under there, you'll also see coming up in December, we'll start our full moon and new moon snowshoe tours, which are really fantastic. So definitely save the date for those. Check out those dates. And so you can get passes if you need to. If you're a season pass holder and you need to get your sticker, you can pick those up at Gold Run starting on the 28th. Again, we open Thanksgiving weekend. And like I said, we're open every day, 9 to 4 until March.
Excellent. Well, Annette, thank you so much for chatting with me today and giving us some information of the opening of the Nordic Center. It was so nice to talk to you.
You too.